Nothing unfortunate about that. Um, okay, well, I have a lot of thoughts on Fox Luigi, so.
I've done a lot of like studying on the rules and like I know Fox just can make Luigi unplayable,
Mhm.
but then I guess in practice, I mean the rules help a lot. Like and I have been beating a lot of Luigis that I couldn't beat before, but sometimes I try and do it and I just get hit. So I'm I'm kind of like I can't see why I'm getting hit.
Mhm.
I just don't see why sometimes my nairs work and sometimes I get like up tilted or down smashed or like I don't know what's happening because sometimes I can make it so I never get CC down smashed.
No.
Uh, but then like there's games where I get CC down smashed like over and over again.
Mhm. Okay.
So I guess I don't know what's happening.
You probably know what's happening. You probably just know like there's some things you do know and some things you don't know. And the games that go well, the things that you do know show up, and then the things that you don't know show up when you get CC down smash 17 times in a row.
Yeah. Also, I don't think I'm DIing right. Like, there's no
Mm-hmm.
way that I get down smashed that many times in a row. Like, I don't understand why I'm getting comboed.
Oh, okay. I will say with down smash specifically, that one kind of combos into itself. So we'll have to see, but we'll talk about the idea. Okay. Can you see?
Okay. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, I have thoughts already, and I feel like you have the baseline game plan down there. It's like Luigi struggles to move in since he has to use wave dash. He wants to stop you from like doing fade back aerials. He has to cover it preemptively, right? And that's like hard for him. But
Hmm.
I think you're leaning a bit much into the fact that like you're going a bit too preemptive. Like I feel like there's probably a middle ground of like doing preemptive actions to stop him from moving forward and then like really trying to react to what movement option Luigi actually does. Um
Hmm.
because one thing is since Luigi has to use wave dash to get around, if you space outside of Luigi's wave dash range always, that means that you'll at least always have the opportunity to react to him like making a movement decision that could be relevant to you. And so then that means you could like actually pick and be like, I want to wait for him to wave dash forward before I even play a mix up or whatever. And then that means that you could play things on your terms a lot more.
So let's say I'm outside his wave dash down smash range.
Yeah,
If I I shouldn't press short hop nair until I see him in jump squat. And
I
you know,
think you can. I think you can do aerials in that spot preemptively. I just think it's a decision you could make. Like you could pick either one, and I think you've been only picking one so far. Does that make sense?
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. Like there's value in like going early because if you go early, then you like can get the juiciest hits without him being able to defend very much. But if you react, then that means there's way less times when you could get hit for trying to hit him, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Also,
yeah, more mix up.
yeah. Also, I think you should use drill more. I think Nair against Luigi is kind of a bait.
Yeah, I just saw that Nair could just be used on shield
Mm,
repeatedly with no counterplay.
yeah.
But I guess if I missed the Nair, he could just down smash me still.
Yeah, missing on there is pretty bad, and then hitting him with the Nair is also not that good. Just because CC, it's like I like using Nair pretty intentionally when it's like when Luigi and I are close, or I know he's gonna land in a spot or whatever. I like using like later Nairs, But I don't like doing like retreating there all that much. I feel like I'd rather full hop or like drill. I don't know. Yeah, see there. It sometimes just get down smash. It's like that sucked. I didn't want that to happen. Nice. Oh. Sheesh. Oh, bad ledge grab. Uh, I think against Luigi, whenever he's high up, like above ledge, you almost never need to actually grab ledge. You could always just like read it with like run off shine or forward tilt, and then still be able to react to him double jumping.
Mm.
Yeah, grabbing since he falls so slow, it's like grabbing ledge doesn't actually mean like, ooh, I got ledge from him. He'll be where's my mouse? I can't even see my own mouse. Um, he'll be
I see
in
your
this
mouse.
area for like 30 seconds if he's falling. So you can't actually occupy ledge like easily, because he's such a slow faller. So I just stay on stage and use moves. Nice. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Here, you could have hop off, shined the down B. That's something I'm always looking for when I'm mentioning Luigi is like, okay, is he gonna down B? Can I shine it?
Mhm.
And then after that air dodge, I'm sure you also know, but he couldn't have made it back to stage, so he was just dead.
Yeah, I see that now.
And then for this back or this side B, in this case, it actually would have been better to let the side B go, and then like short hop off, I mean double jump off ledge and then land, and then like charge up smash instead of hitting it with back air.
Oh crap, that would have killed.
Yeah, and he's in a ton of lag, so you could definitely charge it. Uh-oh.
I have to look out for those down Bs as they're recovering.
Yeah, yep. When Luigi's like above you, one of the only mix-ups he has is like down B. So definitely be super aware of that.
And it's always just shield. There's like nothing
Yeah.
different to do.
Yeah.
Just shield.
You're just gonna shield it. Nice. Nice. Oh, I don't like the double jump forward. You played this really well. You took your time. You got pressure. Luigi narrowed his shields really fast, apparently. um. Yeah, no, that was just true. Wow. Um. But then if you double jump backwards, you could have kept on doing like the patient corner play, make like fighting your way out.
Mhm.
Uh-oh. I feel like these nairs weren't that great. I kind of feel like as like a baseline, once you do one nair to like potentially read Luigi coming in, you don't really get to do a second one that like for free because once you do the first nair, that's like stimulus for Luigi to like make a decision based off of. And so it's like, from his perspective, he's like, okay, Fox snared. Now I'm gonna like read something, and I think it. Obviously, Luigi could see that you nair and then decide to move forward. But I kind of feel like if I'm Luigi, I see the Fox snare and I know I'm not gonna get there. I'm like, okay, I'm preparing for the next mix-up, and the only real next mix-ups that I have to worry about are Fox moving forward, like with a nair like this, or like that's about it. And so I feel like doing a fade back there into like a dash forward fade back there, whatever, is pretty like it's. I think it's obvious.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. I was definitely just trying out these nairs.
Mm-hmm.
um but I will keep it in mind to not do
Mm-hmm.
that.
I think dash dancing is just really good. Uh oh, he went too low. I think your down tilts haven't been the best as either. I think the thing about down tilt is it seems like it'd be good because it's like, oh, well, I'm down tilting because Luigi's always on the ground and it's a big move, but it just like doesn't actually work that way. I feel like Fox has to use down tilt like you have to use it like way more intentionally. And honestly, I think you have to use it aggressively. I don't think you could use down tilt defensively. So it's
Is
like
that
you have
just
to
like a
run up and
Luigi
down tilt
thing
them. I think
or
it's
a
an in
Fox
general
thing?
thing. I think
Okay.
every character. It's just because like also down tilt doesn't hit people jumping at all, and tons of people jump to interact with Fox. And it's like it's a lot easier to end up in a position where down tilt works if you're like using it proactively. You know, like run up, down tilt, or that kind of stuff. And I think the spots
Mm-hmm.
where I would use down tilt to take advantage of the space are like niche enough to where I think they might be like uniquely obvious. It's like, oh, okay, this is a random spot that doesn't come up very often. It's a down tilt spot because there's not much else I could do. That's kind of how I feel about down tilt. Oh, damn. Worked out. Nice. What the hell? Walk up shine. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, I just walk up, like press down, like
Yeah, you just get to walk up.
crouch. Hmm.
Yeah. I think being super. I don't know if this is a bad thing, but I think being really greedy with trying to shine Luigi up B is super good because it's like, it's nearly zero risk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nothing to do about that one. Oh, this is a bit greedy. I kind of feel like, oh, it's just you're chasing Luigi. I think realizing you wave dashed away and you know he's going to be far away, you have to play this spot a bit more like patiently, where it's like, oh, I'm going to dash dance or maybe I'm going to full hop or whatever. But I think doing the nair, it's like, oh, I nared in a spot where it probably wouldn't be because I don't think Luigi's ever going to like get out the corner like this and then be like, I'm going to wave dash back in, you know?
Mm-hmm.
He's probably going to keep escaping and trying to like take the space so he can have center stage. So,
Yeah, it seems like I just don't know the ranges at all. Like I don't know.
mm-hmm.
Like he's just so far away sometimes, but then he can get so close.
Yeah, but I think the important thing about him getting close or being far is that the only way he can get close is through a specific action, you know? And it's like it makes it simpler when it's like I know that I only have to worry about Luigi getting close to me when he's specifically wave dashing or something. And
Mm-hmm.
on top of that, I think it's just it's similar to other characters where I think you just have to look at it in terms of like what they want. Because if I'm watching this, I see I'm Luigi, I get shined in the corner, I try and down air to stop him from approaching. I'm probably 50-50 getting shined or not. I don't know what's happening. I'm scared. And I kind of luckily get out with this wave dash. There's a 0% chance I'm ever going the fuck back in, you know? It's like my life was just getting threatened. I'm not going to go back into the spot where I might die again. And so I
Okay.
think like making your decisions also line up kind of with the intentions of your opponents will make it go a lot better. Where instead of it being like, oh, I'm gonna, because if you're looking at it generally, you'll be like, oh, this is a range where Luigi could wave dash back and I should hit him. But within context, Luigi just got out the corner after almost dying. He's probably not going to go back in, and so then that could mean you get to do run up down tilt right here, and then catch him trying to do pivot jump right, and then you just get an easy hit.
Hmm. Yeah,
Oh,
that makes sense.
yeah, and I think since Luigi's options are so limited, it becomes a lot more important to be able to like super accurately judge how your opponent feels about the situation Because with Luigi, you misjudge once, you get down smash, and you just give him his best opening, and it's like that's the only thing he's looking for. He's only looking to down smash it. So you lose an interaction like that, you're probably gonna get hit in the worst way possible, and then you're Fox McCloud getting comboed by some random mid tier. That was fine, DI. Not much you could do about that one. Uh-oh. Yeah, never,
Oh
never, never
yeah,
go on the ledge.
never
Yeah.
grab the ledge. Mm-mm.
It's like similar to Captain Falcon, where he'll just fall past you, and then something bad will happen to you. Just don't grab the ledge when they're above like that. Oh,
Oh, at least I didn't die.
yeah. Good shield. Yeah, man, down to it's just so unreliable. It's like you knew what was going on. You had the exact right idea, but look, you're just 2 pixels off, and it's like now you get hit, and I don't know. Down tilt's just so unreliable.
Like, did he wave dash?
He was
Why did
walking.
he?
He was just
He
walking.
just walk up smashed me as a punish to detail.
I
That's
mean, he
crazy.
was just probably doing a random button, but it worked out perfectly. um. Oh, I also think one thing that has come up, but you haven't gotten punished for it very much, is I think you should try your best to avoid drifting towards Luigi whenever you full hop. Like this full hop,
Oh.
it's like you probably shouldn't drift towards him because what happens when you drift towards him is Luigi starts crouching right here and you get CC down smash because you're drifting in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or
Yeah,
like
yeah.
right here, you drift in, Luigi's like, I'm gonna get out, and then he does instead of wave dashing forward, he does like turn around down smash, and then you just get hit. Drifting towards Luigi in general is not the best. Oh, you thought you would fall past ledge, and now you're in a very bad spot.
I really have to respect Luigi's ledge game.
Yeah, I agree. I think you just have to let him be there. He's horrible getting on stage anyways, so why not make him deal with that? Nice. Let's see. Oh, it happened again. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, we're gonna have to start waiting for the down B.
My ledge dash sucks.
Mm-hmm.
It was just this session.
Mm-hmm. This one hasn't come up all that much, but I haven't mentioned it. I think the up tilt, it's very similar to down tilt in this sense, where it's like you're kind of preemptively calling something out, but I kind of feel like you don't need. It's like against Luigi, where you don't necessarily need to like be super proactive about calling things out early. It just puts you at risk, and Luigi doesn't have any real ways to interact with Fox. And so by you putting yourself in lag, you just are like, hey, you want a way to hit me? Go ahead. And then they just like can get random hits.
Mm-hmm. So I have to only do like approaching up tilts, wave dash up tilts, if I wanted to use it. The up tilts and plays seem pretty bad.
They're up to and plus. I think up to, I kind of see up to as like, I am up tilting only when Luigi's in the air above me.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what I think. I don't. When I'm playing against Luigi, I don't need to like be able to play the ground well, or not play the ground well. I don't need to be able to like contest the ground. That doesn't matter to me, because like Luigi can't easily hit you shielding. The only way to do that is like wave dash grab, which is a super big commitment, or like otherwise he's just fort tilting a shield or aerialing a shield, and it's like that's not a big deal. He also isn't that good against CC. It's also like if Luigi's on the ground, you could always full hop and stuff, and that's really safe. Or you could just dash back further, and Luigi has a lot of trouble covering that. And so it's like, I don't ever even feel the need to kind of do stuff on the ground to stop Luigi from approaching. Does that make sense?
Um, yes.
Yeah. I think
You can just like abuse the other parts of the matchup.
yeah, it's like the one spot where Luigi can hit you with something that matters is when you're trying to do something. It's like I'm going to short hop drill, and then Luigi randomly is like nairing, and then his nair beats your drill, and then you get nair down smash. Or it's like I'm going to do fade back nair, and then you wave dash down smashes your nair, and then you take 80, and it's like what? Or it's like the only ways where those kind of interactions happen stem from the ground, and so it's like I don't like leaning on that as my baseline. I'm more interested in full hopping over Luigi or dashing really far back and making Luigi whiff and getting the pressure, or like playing strong center stage against Luigi while he's in the corner and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
Um yeah, that's kind of how I feel.
Um, yeah, I think we should take a look at it. Another game.
I agree. I think I'm curious how platforms will change it.
I just sent you Dreamland.
Okay. What is he doing?
He's just fucking
He's just
literally
tweaking.
dashing.
Oh, you missed your grab. This is good. This is great.
We're doing some stuff.
Yeah, this has all been great.
We do some drills here.
Oh, that's okay. It doesn't matter. He's still in a bad spot. He's dead. Nice. Yeah, that was a great first stock. I think the big difference, you did a lot of the same things, but there's a lot of things that were different about the positioning. So it's like you drilled way closer up, which makes a lot of sense if you're doing it preemptively to catch him wave dashing forward, so I like it. You full hop and you drift back, which is super great. You dash back, you use space, you full hop again, you get that for free. And now it's like, you wait, you play center stage safely, and Luigi just gives it to you, And then he's in the corner, you do later nair, so you get further into the corner to actually hit him. It's like, the biggest difference is that I feel like there's a lot less of the like, all right, when's Luigi gonna come forward? I'm gonna, keep doing my moves in place and he's gonna get caught. It's like, it feels like you are scoping out the things Luigi is trying to do,
Yeah.
You are.
In the moment, I'm like, I don't know the difference between how I'm playing here and on FD. Like it feels the same to me. And
Yeah.
I feel like I'm doing the same strategy, but maybe yeah.
I think that might just mean the biggest difference, I guess, is like the downtime, the spots where there's nothing happening. That's probably the part that's like could be confusing, because I think that's what leads to like the, oh well, Luigi's just on the other side of the stage, I'm not really sure what to do, so I guess I'll aerial kind of stuff. And this didn't really happen. It didn't really happen this match. It was like pretty set positions where you got to play from.
Yeah. I did do a little bit of dash dancing there.
Yeah,
before nairing in.
Yeah, and I like the way you played around the corner too once you hit them off. Instead of just running off the stage and doing something, you're like, I'm going to go to the platform, and then I could, do things from there. Like, if he double jumps forward, I'll get the short hop off there or whatever, and I like that.
I guess if I knew he was going to fall off stage, I should, like, be going for that up B, crouch cancel, shine.
Yeah, but this isn't a spot where you could have known. This is a spot where it's like...
Luigi's usually snap to ledge and then do an invincible ledge dash.
Yeah, he's gonna snap to ledge, or he's gonna like, I don't know. So there's gonna be something freaky happening that isn't him down being into the void. So like, I don't think you should do it in that spot. I only do it in the spots where it's like Luigi side Bs and he's so low he has no choice but to up B. I try and keep it simple, because the moment you make it not simple, Luigi gets like 8 times to hit you, and no one wants that. Nice. Nair, probably not the best.
Yeah.
I think here was a good time to stay grounded, especially because you saw the Luigi jump and commit to a fair. And so it's like, you're probably not going to be able to do a move to hit him out the air, right? You know? And so it's like, I especially want to stay grounded so I could maybe up smash something or run up grab or be able to CC, you know? It's because it like created a concrete situation. And I don't think an aerial would have particularly interacted well with it. And you see that Nair just like kind of whiffs, and it didn't really look like there's a way Luigi could have gotten hit.
Mm-hmm.
That was good. This is really good. Great back air, great pressure. Ooh, I wonder what happened here. Why did this go wrong? Oh,
I full hop forward or double jump forward instead of
yeah. But I also don't think that was an issue. It's not like you could have known. This is a spot that's different from the other ones because look what happens as you're right. Like you can't tell that he's rolling right now. You only would have been able to tell that he rolled or like now, you know. And so it's like you can't stop your drift. But I do think you should have shielded instead of trying to dash back.
Oh, I should shield.
Yeah, Luigi can't do anything about you shielding from the air. Literally, he can't do anything. He just has to let you shield. Oh. I think Luigi has the thing, kind of similar to Fox, where it's like, if you see him whiff, you're like, ooh, he just whiffed. I gotta do something now. But I don't think it really matters for Luigi. I think you could let him whiff 17 times in a row, and none of those times did you really have to try and hit him for it.
Mm-hmm.
Just because every single time you try and hit Luigi, you're kind of just like, oh, there's a chance he gets to reversal you in some way. Like you are letting him potentially outplay you, you know. And here it's like he whiffed in there. You could technically go for just like instant dash back grab the moment you see him there or something, and then sometimes it'll hit. But what if he doesn't fast fall? What if he downs? What if he fast falls as fast as possible and spot dodges or something? Oh, here he just down smashed and he read dash back, dash and grab and whatever. And you know it's like he didn't even get. He shouldn't have even been able to play that mix up. You should have been like dash dancing right here in front of him, and he should have been scared for his life. You know,
Mm-hmm. Got it.
it's like Luigi. His weakness, I guess, is that he cannot easily transition between positions, you know? And so it's like once he commits to something like a short hop aerial, it is difficult for him to do anything that isn't do an aerial or like a smash attack in place, shield, or like go for a hard read wave dash forward. You know, he's just locked into those kind of options. And so it means that his offense out of those spots is super duper one dimensional. So you could always play them patiently, covering the most relevant thing, you know? And so that would be like, oh, if you're dash dancing back here, you could read wave dash forward. And if he doesn't, who cares? He's probably whipping a down smash and you get to pressure anyways, you know?
Seems like this nair that he did should be directly punished. Um,
Mm,
like he just nairs in front of me.
I don't think it should be because what if he does double jump? You know, what if he fast fall wave lands? What if
I see.
he, you know, it's like right, it's like he could still do things, and so there's still a mix up enough to where you shouldn't always just be like, ooh, I saw him short hop fair, I'm gonna run up smash, because then you run up smash and he's double jumping above you, and then he falls on top of you with down air or something, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there are times where I do think it does get punished, but this didn't feel like one of those times, especially because the situation. Like maybe this is 2 frames in there, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, I don't think you could have punished that on reaction, even if you were really looking for it.
And then yeah. Well.
Great down tilt. See, the
Oh
proactive
shit!
down tilts are the
Aggression.
ones. Yep,
Aggressive
those are the
down.
ones that work. Oh,
Is there? Maybe if I was faster, I just probably shouldn't shine.
I would have
I need
just
to like.
honestly just jump shined instead. Like I would have hit him with the shine.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
Nice back air. Nice. He has double yump still. Okay, well, now what should do about that one? Nice. Great sharking. Your sharking's been pretty good the whole time. I feel like this game is just so much better than the last game. I think actually the fact that you have platforms to reset to makes you like play so much more confidently in normal neutral. On FD, it kind of felt like you were scrambling to like make decisions like, okay, well, I have to do something. I'm not sure what, but I have to do something because it's FD and I can't escape. But now that you have the platforms, it's like, oh, I don't always need to be doing something. I could just go to the platforms or like play patiently, you know? And I actually think it's making a big difference because this Luigi looks really easy compared to last game. Um, yeah, not a good nair. It just don't work.
It just doesn't work.
You have to. These things need to be done super intentionally. It needs to be like, oh, you know, I'm lasering, and I'm gonna read the Luigi wave dashing forward, and I have to hit him exactly here. You know, it's like you can't. There's no like haphazardly throwing out moves. I think you have to really pick. Like, oh, I need to. If Luigi's gonna move forward from this spot, you need to hit him here because if you wait until here, he can use moves. You know, and guess what happened? You wait until here, he gets to use moves, and so something like bad happened. It's also just full hop is so easy. You could always just full hop, and most of the time nothing bad will happen. Um,
Just full hop.
yeah. Playing a bit greedy in the corner. It's almost never worth going for that shine.
Where should I stand? Just like in the middle of the side plot, maybe.
Um, yeah. You can just wave dash down right here.
Do I punish after the fair if I'm like trying to bait it out? I guess.
Um,
Or
yeah,
is
you
it just
can.
like it's free?
You could just hit it.
Damn.
If you don't get hit by it, it's pretty easy to hit.
Mm-hmm. No way he can drive by jab reset me.
You definitely can. It's kind of crazy. Oh, yeah, we could talk about your DI. I completely forgot. Away in.
Mixed.
Yeah, you're just getting confused by when's it gonna, because it's pretty. I don't know which side it's gonna hit on, but then you ended up DIing in. So, I try your best, but just know DI in is the bad one.
DIN on the down smash is bad.
Yeah. Nice. Look, you moved forward with this aerial. I thought it was a lot better. I thought that was a spot Luigi could actually move to, you know? And it made sense because he was moving out of the corner, right? It was more likely that he'd actually end up moving forward. And then you take your time on the platform. Nice. Oh, Mr. Punish on there. You baited it out though, which is really good.
I'm kind of fucking staring him down.
A little bit of up smash. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. Every part of most of this game has just been very good. So, oh my god, you tried to do something stupid. That was a cool up B.
Just that he can't get back. No way.
I don't know. It's hard to
I think that
tell.
kills, right? That
I
kills.
think he's dead. I'm pretty sure he's dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely understand your idea though, because he would have died from the drill too, and it was hard to tell. You just have to. You have to have better tech skill on doing the down air. Like you need to be doing the down air frame one out of your double jump. You see how you're not down airing, 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 and then you do it now. Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta shield a bit more, I guess.
Yeah, I think shield's great. He wave
Shield
dashes into
here?
your shield, up smash. Well, I guess not up smash because it does the freaky thing, but punish.
Shield again? Oh, that's fine, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, that's not that big a deal. Nice. Great shield. Oh, the wind pushed you off. That was good corner play, though. Nice. I like this. You got out of the corner, and you reset. And you full hop. I don't know. You're shitting on him. Nice. You read the bad aerial. It's obvious he's just going to mash A as fast as possible. He's a Luigi player. Nice. Nice sharking. That was a good attempt. I like how you... Oh, patient. You read him. I don't know. You've just made like 20 good decisions in a row, and they just keep happening. Okay, the shield drop, I guess, was the first bad one. But I don't know. I mean, it was all really good.
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like sometimes I know, sometimes it works, sometimes I make 20 bad decisions.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess oh wow. Okay,
I think
well,
we just gotta keep like looking at what I'm doing right
yeah.
and what I'm doing wrong, because I'm still having a hard time figuring out like
Okay,
this
well,
one's good, this one's bad, you know?
yeah. Well, we could know on the edge guard, you don't have to preemptively back air. And if you want to do, it's like if you're scared, just go on stage. Just double jump off ledge and land on the stage. You never like I don't think grabbing ledge when Luigi is this far away actually like does anything good for you. You know?
Oh yeah, he just bonks his head and then he could grab a ledge after that.
Yeah. Um and then afterward, you mess up in the corner, you drop shield randomly, you DI in on down smash, you're accidentally double jumping and getting hit by Nair, and then that's all fine. Oh, you miss your ledge dash. It's like I don't know. Good punish.
Okay.
I like
Definitely some edge guard
no, don't jab.
stuff.
Yeah, I think the edge guard stuff. I think you just have to get used to Luigi stuff. It's like, oh, you don't really have to hit side B that often because it doesn't actually matter. Like, oh, you have to be wary of double jump aerials from ledge and stuff.
Am I supposed to be shielding on stage?
You
I
just
don't
don't.
know.
You just
I'm
don't
just
need to
like
shield. You just stand there.
you just and then you just react and
Yeah,
then shield.
yeah. Or jump or back air or whatever. It doesn't like it. It all just depends. But you don't need to like do anything super preemptively.
Sh- should I? I mean, like um, do I need to be worried about misfires?
Um, if you want my honest opinion, I think if you play as if a misfire could happen every single time, you'll lose out on a bunch of edge guarding opportunities. But if you play as if misfire will never happen, you'll sometimes get hit. And that is the most concrete of a thought I could give you.
Okay, I feel like maybe since I'm still trying to figure out the edge guard, I should just pretend misfire doesn't exist.
I agree because I don't think misfire is that. It's a 1 in 8. It's not that like it's not that prevalent, you know. And
Yeah.
most of the time, he's not going to be misfiring point blank, you know, at you 5 feet away. It's going to be far enough away to where you could shield.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, let's watch another game then.
Okay. What stage would you like? I played a bunch.
Let's do. I mean, Yoshi's or Battlefield, just one of the triplats.
Let's do Yoshi's. This is the last game I played with him. I don't remember it.
Okay.
This
Nice.
drill is kind of weird.
Yeah, I
Cause
don't.
I can already see him jumping.
I agree.
Why am I drilling? Or if he's
It's
on the top flat.
You're like full stage away. You don't have to like do anything yet. You know, you can just chill. Just dash dance right here. If you wave dashes forward, then you get to jump or shield or go to platform. And if he jumps up like he does now, you get to like actually shark him. You know, that was risky. It didn't really matter because you're at 0%, but something could have. I don't think it mattered. I think you can always get to jump off there at 0. But definitely be wary of the fair because Luigi's like this are always gonna miss the snap to ledge, and they're always going to double jump back fair. And if you get hit with that and you die at 100 because you're holding down trying to shine, that would be really sad, you know?
How does this shine even work
It
when
just
he's
came out
already
before
fairing?
his fair just wasn't
Uh,
out. You caught him the frame before it came out.
I should really just not do that shine though for
Yeah.
consistency.
Yeah, it's just like he'll die anyways, you know? It's like if you like run up and you stand right here and you just wait for the fair, you just get to jump off shine after.
Ooh, I should practice that.
Yeah, I think that is
Because
definitely
usually
useful.
I sometimes try and wait, and then he grabs ledge before I get anything out. So
Hmm. That's
I
fine.
think I just need to practice the timing.
Yeah, I think getting the because if he fares, you definitely should be able to get there always before he could like fall to the ledge. Well, most of the time. The other time where he was really close to ledge, like vertically, it was kind of different. But I don't know. I also don't think letting Luigi grab ledge is ever a bad decision. I think Luigi being on ledge is a super duper good spot for you because Luigi sucks at getting out the corner.
Mm-hmm.
So like I think of putting Luigi on ledge as big of a win as like up smashing him out the air. It's just like, oh, he can't do anything anymore, you know? I get to like hold my position for as long as I want. Oh no, down B.
Oh no, I don't think I shielded down B yet. Maybe once,
It's okay. Nice, you can drift in and you got shit on.
and I didn't. I need to stand a bit farther from this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just be in the air. Always just be full hopping. Nice, I like this. Second nair, not that good. See, it's the thing where it's like he saw the first nair and he was like, okay, and then he was just able to hold down for the second one. It just sets up like he knows the situation is gonna happen next, you know. Mm, I think when Luigi's in the air, I almost never actually want to jump up there and get him. I kind of just do stuff on the ground below him.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, you know, I see Luigi go up here. Maybe I'll like wave dash under up tilt, or maybe I'll just dash dance right here and wait for him to fall and try and up smash. You know, especially in this spot where he does the earliest snare ever. If you're sitting here waiting, this is a super easy up smash. And Luigi in the air
Yeah.
of getting up smash, super duper bad. You know, he gets back
Okay.
off
This is
stage and
this is a
dies.
spot where I'm supposed to be
Yeah,
direct punishing stuff.
yeah, absolutely.
This shot is probably
Yeah,
good.
I think you could, since he up B, you definitely could hit him. I think you just had to wait a little bit longer. You see how you have to hit him here. You can't hit him over here.
Mm-hmm.
I think you were kind of you were spacing it as if you were potentially gonna get like hit by an aerial, but you're not because he's up being, you know. No. Um, I think going for this upper is fine because he can't really stop you, but this jump is really bad. If he was just mashing down air and drifting towards you, you just get hit and die, you know.
Mm.
Um, this is another
But
spot where you're a
I
bit too
really
close to
like
ledge.
up smashing near the ledge so you can't grab ledge.
I think it is good, but in this spot specifically, well, I guess it's more that you have to go really far because you had the right read. He did just fall the ledge, but your up smash missed, and so that means you probably just need to do the up smash differently. Like you could do the up smash like instead of doing it back here where you did it, you have to do it right all the way up here. You know, next to the
Yeah.
little yellow flower. Like start it there. I mean, bit too close to ledge still, but good.
I gotta punish that fair.
I think you dashed a bit too far away, so it was like pretty awkward. Cause look how far away you dash.
Huh, wow.
Yeah, and
That's
you
really
go
far.
even further away. And so I don't think you could have. But if you were like confident and you're like, okay, well I'm gonna stay in this area, you know, around the edge of the platform and dash dance there. You get to see this and then just run up smash and he's dead.
I guess I shouldn't even be dash dancing at all. There's nothing to dash away from or dash into. I could just stand still after this bear,
Yeah, you don't
or
really
like
need
right
the
here,
dash dance.
because he can't hit me with anything.
But the one thing is that if you do dash dance there is technically a mix-up where Luigi does double jump waveland, and so then he could like
Uh,
waveland down smash or try and do something like tricky. And so then if you're dash dancing, then that means that you're like actionable enough to maybe be able to dash back for 2 frames and then shield, you know? And then you like get to shield a down smash or something. So I think it's good to dash dance. And I also think that like if you're dash dancing, it doesn't you don't lose anything by dash dancing. You still get to punish all the same things.
mhm.
You just have to be like super intentional with your dash dance so you actually like stay close enough.
Okay.
I
Why is this bad?
think you didn't need to
Oh, I
grab
shouldn't. I
ledge.
shouldn't grab a ledge.
Yeah,
Okay.
the ledge grab made it awkward. Because imagine if you did the side B and you're on stage, you just run
I
off
would.
shine. It's easy peasy.
Okay. I see.
Oh, probably shield instead of trying to dash away.
See.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I make that tech skill error, and then I should be shielding more after these weird when these weird things happen.
Yeah, make him grab you. Because Luigi, run up grab is a super duper risky thing. If he gets drilled, he's getting drill grab up throw, which is horrible, or like, you know, if you just attack, he just, gets hit for trying to grab you. And so it's like, you should just shield and make him grab and go through, all the risk to get there.
Mhm.
Oh, nice. But then I think once this up tilt whiffs, you just have to go into defend mode. And so it's like you could shield here, you could CC here, you could dash back, full hop, back air, and like hit him as you're leaving. But you just need to like play defensively and like do things that aren't committal. Because this up tilt is committal and just guarantees you get hit. Now it didn't really matter because I think after the up tilt you could have held down and then be able to like shine or grab the nair. But in general, once you realize your like thing to shark whiffed, you have to switch modes. You're in like defend mode
Mm.
now.
After this up tilt, it seems like I have enough time to just react to this nair out and then
Mhm.
up air him.
Yeah. Yeah, like you can. So that's a part of the mix up too, is that when you up throw, you can wait before picking an option and then react if they like do an early, like, if they try and nair out or dare out. And so then you could get like a juicier punish. So that's definitely something you could do too. Oh, you tried to jump off shine and got fair that time.
Okay. Well, if I just learned how to punish that fair, I would have.
You would have been up 3 stocks to 1. Yeah, it's all the same thing. This spot too. This is actually the same exact spot. And he could have jumped fair, which he tried to do actually. He missed his jump. And, you know, anything could have happened. Maybe you got the shine, maybe you got fair, I don't know. But just, yeah.
I just need to get that shine, then walk up to the ledge and
You know?
press shine again.
Yep. What I like doing here is I like once I shine him off, and if I were like was doing something else, I'll just roll to the ledge. Because what
Roll to
happens
the ledge.
if you roll early enough, then that means that you're going to be vulnerable during the last part of your roll, and so then you could hold down during it, and then this up B just hits you, and you get to shine them, and it's super easy.
Wow.
Oh my god, sheesh.
Don't grab ledge. Don't grab
Yeah,
ledge.
yeah. It felt very juicy to grab ledge here, I think, because he was so close. But this position is just so awkward. Luigi double jumping in front of ledge is like I don't know what to do.
I guess I shouldn't go for this like close back air. I should go for the back air that forces me to up B to like guarantee the hit.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
like there's
yeah.
nothing he could do.
I agree. Nice, good CC. CC is really good against Luigi. Nice. Look at the shield. You see how you shield and he's jumping around and he just can't do anything. He's like, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna keep doing random buttons. But then something horrible happens.
Uh,
Probably not the best double jump from ledge. I think you could neutral get up pretty safely.
yeah.
Oh, weird scramble.
Ooh. Gotta take my time here.
I think against Luigi, one thing that I kind of like doing is in these scrambles where it's weird and I don't know if my CC shine's gonna hit, and Luigi's kind of just freaking out doing whatever Luigi buttons. I kind of like doing shine wave dash down a bunch, because what shine wave dash down does is it doesn't put me in the air to like accidentally jump into random Luigi moves, and if he stays on the ground, Luigi doesn't have the best options to hit me CCing on the ground anyways, and so I just get to like maintain my, I could always hold down, which
Yeah,
helps a
that
lot.
that seems really good.
Oh,
Dang, he's trying to fireball me.
I know. I wonder why. Here's you trying to go up and hit Luigi again, and same thing where it's just like going up. I don't care about going up. He'll come down eventually, and I'll get to hit him. I don't need to go up there and hit him. Nice. Oh, you drifted towards him, so you got hit. Nice. Could be dead.
I think I was a bit slow on the last up air. It seems like it actually
Yeah, I think it could have hit.
hits.
I think if you got a dash out, you could have hit. Because jumping in place makes it where, like,
Not
he
even
might be
up
far
airing.
enough away.
Like my up air isn't activated.
Yeah, it was also pretty slow. Yeah, I agree. Take you a while to get in out. This sharking spot, I understand the desire to like want to bear, but I think if you're gonna bear, you have to be pretty intentional about how you do it. You need to always make sure that the long part of your bear is like facing Luigi, like the front of Luigi. Like, so you see how Luigi is facing forward? Your long bear the bear can only hit in front of him. If you back her behind, it is a bit less. So there's a few things. I guess all things taken into context, it makes it where like hitting him with the back isn't that great, because it's like he's drifting forward, he's facing forward. You probably don't want to hit him from the back unless you could do it immediately, because then you end up in spots like this where like, oh, your bear was out for too long and it got smaller. I guess actually what this means is you should time your bear to always hit, like, you want your bear to be hitting right now, as the heart hits out. And so that would probably, in this case, that would mean back airing a bit later. Because you see now, your back air hitbox is smaller, and so look what happens. You just trade instead of like straight out beating it,
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
You
a good
need your
concept.
back air to be as strong as possible whenever you're sharking Luigi like this.
Wow.
I gave up.
Oh.
I like how you played it though. I mean, look, you side B, you see him in this spot. He could just fall in down air. He could fall in there, and you wave dash, or not wave dash, you dash dance, and then you stop right here, and then it's like cool,
Right.
Now, if you didn't side B off, maybe something different gonna happen. But I think I don't know. I mean, honestly, both the Dreamland and Yoshi's game are pretty good. I think the biggest things are just like when you shine him off those spots, when he's above you, let him fall a bit further. The thing with the back air where you need your back air to be strong if you're gonna shark. And then like edge guarding, don't grab edge. And be like super keen on like jump off shines and stuff for hitting like down B and double jump aerials. I actually want to show you just super duper quick me versus Luigi from a while ago.
Sure.
Curve. No. And this one, we go on FD specifically, so I think maybe something useful would pop up. But I think the big thing that I would do, or I do differently, is that I just I play pretty defensive. I take my time a lot against Luigi, and I focus mostly on stage positioning more so than anything.
Yeah.
I think you'll see some bad nairs though. I think my nairs aren't great in the set, so we'll see the bad ones too.
Disrespectful. But
Uh. um. Oh yeah, here, random. I like the full hop drift back instead of trying to hit him. Take my time. Also, oh yeah, one thing. You should grab Luigi a lot more. I don't think you grabbed Luigi more than like twice that whole time, but I think grabbing Luigi is super powerful.
Sharking is really good. So.
Yeah. Full hop drift back. Play for corner pressure. I stay on the ground to shark. I use shield. Oops.
Outplayed. Oh yeah, you don't go out.
Yeah, and I grabbed ledge there because he didn't have a double jump, right? And he was super close to stage. And so when he's close to stage like this, I kind of like doing it because it means that I get to what's it called? I get to like potentially cover things like this air dodge. And what I want to do is never get up walk shine. And I don't want to give him ledge for free since he could double jump to it. So that's why I like grabbing ledge there. Just because I think it's a good enough spot where he might just die anyways if I do it. Nice. I dash attack him and I don't jump at all. I don't jump at all.
Don't jump. That's so good.
Shield. Oh, I did the nairs you did. I actually did the exact nairs. I don't feel too great about them. Oh, I should have shielded. Why that spot dodge? And then he messes up.
Wave dash down. Nice.
I like this. Look how slow I play out of the corner. You know, it's like I'm just chilling, and then I go for my one read, which is like I'm gonna read him wave dashing in with the late nair, and he doesn't do it, and that's fine. But I think the fact that I tried to choose like a specific read to go for made it good. I like this. So this is different from you doing the short hop shine because I'm reading the double jump fair, but I'm using full hop as my way to like time it, you know? And so
And you like get around it even if he does do it.
yeah, so I get around it. And then the air dodges and it's like, okay, that's fine. And then guess what? I just take my time at the corner. I get put in the corner, I'm chilling. But then I try to do wave dash up tilt, and guess what? I get hit. And it's like, why am I using ground moves to interact with Luigi on the ground? Probably not the best. It worked out there, but I don't like it. There, I jumped up specifically because I saw him duck downer, you know? So I knew he was in lag. Oh, I shouldn't have jumped.
Was that full hop intentional to catch his thing?
Let me see it one more time.
Boom.
I think it was not, but I think you can do that. Like I think it like I thought my backer was gonna hit him down here with the front box, but he ended up double jumping into it anyways. So I don't think I did it with that intention, but you can do stuff like this against Luigi. Like you could full hop nair above him in a way where if he double jumps out, he gets hit, and if he doesn't double jump out, he falls to the ground, he still gets hit. You know. Yeah. Jab up smash, just like you.
Nice. Don't get hit by that. Nice.
I get hit by that though.
It's too hard.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, I like that. You just hard read.
Yeah. Oh, I meant to up tilt. That's fine. Nice. This Nair is different from the other sharks, I think, just because of how horizontal. Because I was specifically checking for him to do double jump backwards. And so once I saw it, I was like, I get to Nair. And I did the Nair in the way that I was talking about with the back air, where it's like, I made it where my Nair would hit at the strongest part, Or at least that was my
Mhm.
intention. And so the timing ended up working out well. Nice. Let's see.
Like,
Nice.
oh wow, just do it.
Yep. Don't need to grab ledge there.
It seems like you're also replacing mine airs with like lasers, which
Yeah.
make a lot more sense.
Camping Luigi is powerful.
Wow.
I think here, compared to the other spot, I specifically grabbed ledge because I felt like if he was gonna instant, because he didn't have a double jump, right? And so it's like if he was gonna instant side B, if I were on ledge, I'd be able to double jump from ledge shine. And in all the other cases, me being on ledge was no harm, no foul.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe that video didn't show you much, but I think the big thing is camp Luigi, camping Luigi, and like making him move towards you on the ground is beneficial.
Yeah. I think that's the key. Cause yeah, I think I just gotta experiment a little bit more with that range right outside of Luigi's wave dash
Mm-hmm.
and see how I can bait him without the preemptive moves
Yeah,
and just react more.
sounds good. For the most part, you're doing a lot of things well. Against that Luigi, you're beasting on him. So I think just working out a
Yeah,
few
I
things.
I just feel like that type of Luigi deserves to be four stocked
I do
over and over
agree.
again.
I do agree, but I think that is a part of being good at the matchup. Is if you could play against those Luigis and four stock them every single time, that means you'll play against the better Luigis, and they'll still do those things like a third of the time. You know?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I just feel like I shouldn't get hit by him like at all.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I agree. That guy did not try very hard to make it difficult to hit him.
Yeah, but I think that was a really helpful session. So
Nice. Okay. Well, if you have
yeah,
questions, let me know. I'll see you, I think, next month.
yeah, sounds good.
Okay, cool. Later.
All right, peace.